Here we are, a return to our test on the propane bottle. Let's do a quick zoom, if we can. Now, I don't know about you, but it hasn't burst. But it's got considerably wide around here. It's like a balloon. You can probably see where it's rounded here, goes tight round the weld and then goes round again. Yeah, but it didn't burst. So that was a disappointment, where I was expecting something really spectacular. On our samples here for the tubes, I'm going to get a bit of snow off. The cap burst. The cap burst off. Obviously, this is its weakest point on this corner, and the caps, when they punch out, are quite thin. I was expecting the tube to go. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to sweat this cap off here, get a great big tube, leave it outside. I thought somebody was coming. Get a great big tube and leave it, because I think it's so short. It's restricting itself, if you see what I mean. It hasn't got enough content in it. I don't know. It's a theory. I'm working on it. The PEX has actually swelled up a little bit, if you can see where the ring is, but not much. Could PEX be the answer for our cold weather? I need to eat my beans and porridge and things. But that's what I'm going to do. So that was just a follow-up. Now, today, hopefully, it's Monday the 21st. You're all in lockdown, so I might as well do something to entertain you. One of the suggestions, which was a really good one, is to test antifreeze to see what proportion you need at different temperatures. You see, that was a good one. Not quality of antifreezes or anything like that. I'm not going to get into some really anal. But what we're going to do on the back wall of here of my woodshed is we're going to make it. Jerry's going to make me a rack. I say we. Jerry's going to make me a rack in, and we've got some water bottles that we're going to put in there, and we're going to make them 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50% mix with water. And we're going to see what happens to them, because that could be interesting. So I'm going to go downtown, and hopefully the dollar shop's open. I'm going to pick myself up a thermometer, an outside thermometer, so we can just sort of casually glance at these things and see how it's going. So I'll fill you in with that later. But that could be very interesting, because here in Canada we use 50-50 mix of antifreeze and water, or should we say distilled water. And you know, I've never had an engine freeze up yet through that, so it's not too bad. But what could you get away with? Let's find out in our next video.